Hello everyone, this is Cactus Marsh, and we're playing some Dragon Quest Treasures. Hold on, I'm looking at something. Okay. I just wanted to check that out. Now I need to get these things back. Okay, okay. We're playing Dragon Quest Treasures. There we go. Back at it again, and like the title says, we're studying 80%. So let's just start over. So, why are we studying 80%? Well, one, I wanted to get more comfortable with 80% before I jumped right back into it. There's like some new things we added that I haven't really tested out yet. So, there is reason to study it, but why are we doing it on stream? Basically, I was too busy doing other projects off stream to spend any time doing DQT, and I figured it was just gonna be like that for a while. So I think this will probably just be, it makes the most sense to spend stream time studying DQT 80%. Might not be the most exciting, but it's something we have to do. But yeah. I'm not gonna do the whole 80% like practice run today. I'm just gonna split it up into several days because it takes like 6 hours for a single run. So split it up into 2 days, so that's 3 hours a day. That should be reasonable. That should be reasonable. And since we're just practicing, there's no need to have the splits up on the left. Okay, but yeah, we're just practicing. There's only like a couple things we need to look into. It's the amount of pellets we need to make for the bosses. Game mechanic I want to check with Silverbone's fight. I want to see if we can, if something that I think might work against Silverbones does work. It changes the whole route, so I want to test that out. And the treasure hunting strategies, we kind of changed that out a bit, so that's kind of, I think, the three major changes: the pellets for boss fights, Silverbones fight, and treasure hunting. I just want to test out. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today and tomorrow, which means probably no 80% run this week, but maybe next week. Who knows? Maybe next week. Also, apologies, spoiler alert, I'm pretty tired today. Not because I did a lot today. I mean, I did do a lot today. It's more like I kind of just sat around all day, so my body's just in lethargic mode. My body didn't, get the blood pumping today from like exercise or something, so it's just in lazy mode. But like I said, I worked on projects. I don't really want to talk too much about my projects because, number one rule of working on projects is you never talk about working on projects, because you never want to promise something and then, or say something that you're working on and then like it changes and then you have to backtrack on what you said. But it is game dev related, I will say that. So I did a bit of game designing. Game designing. Not any development yet, but just design. So that took like, mental strain. So my brain is not at 100% efficiency just because it's kind of been strained designing all these game design elements. So yeah, long story short, I'm going to be tired today. I am going to be tired today, so apologies for the super chill energy. But I think you guys are kind of used to it already, right? You guys kind of expect that now. Okay, I think So thinking back, I'm pretty sure those are the only 3 changes that I said we're doing to the run. The treasure hunting pelts and boss Silverbone's boss fight. I think everything else is pretty much the same. Although I say that, I like I'm gonna have to look at my documentation a lot because right now I can't really focus, so I can't really like bring up the runs route in my mind. Like I know what we have to do, I just don't know the order of things, so I'm gonna have to like look at my documentation a lot just to like remind myself of how we do things. Also I'm interested, can we... Oh, I was gonna try to get the glitch. I wonder if we can just get it from here. I don't even know why I'm trying to do this because I will have to reset if it gets soft locked here. Okay, so boom. Yeah, it's pretty tough to actually get the glitch on purpose. Let's see. Oh, that was almost it. That was almost it. But I should stop trying. It'll soft lock me if I actually end up getting it. So let's not try doing it. Let's not try to get glitched. At least we know it's kind of difficult to do on purpose. Which surprises me that we were able to find it out by accident. What the heck? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be looking at my documentation so much. So I did like calculate the number of pellets we need to make for each of the bosses. For Proudmane, Hornbull, Rhineblood, and then the Stone Beasts. Wait. Oh yeah, the Stone Beasts. Yeah. Trying to understand what I typed there. Oh, is that really how much they cost? I'm gonna have to look into that. I don't know if my documentation is 100% correct. I think I kind of just wrote some random stuff. Yeah, I think I just wrote some random stuff. Or maybe I didn't, I don't know. Also, I want to look into the money-making strategies. Except I don't think it'll matter. Cause like there's some weird things where, so we run like the Snarl dungeon to make money. Cause if you like complete it, you can make like 30,000, and we need like 700,000. So you just keep spamming the completion of that. But you can also get more than 30,000 per run because the monsters you fight give you gold. And what I want to study is some monsters seem to give you like a lot more gold than others. So if I could like isolate which monsters give me the most gold, in theory, I would like know what to look for. But the problem is like, even if I knew which monsters gave me the most gold, I can't like, I can't like say, okay, I only summon those monsters in the dungeon. No, I don't really have a choice over what monsters I fight in the dungeon. So... And I don't think there's any other place that would have like monsters that give you a bunch of gold that you could just fight. I don't think it would even, I don't think we can really do anything if we figure out that information. There's like not any way to capitalize on the fact. At least that's the theory. Cause, I just don't think there is. But we might, who knows, maybe we will at least try to figure out which monsters are giving us the most gold. Information never hurts to have. Information is your best friend when speedrunning. You do not want to be like, you do not want to be in the dark about like, certain game mechanics or tricks. I especially don't even, dude, I'm still in the dark about the freaking triple hat witch recruitment rates, bro. I'm still in the dark about that. Did I write how many hat witches we recruit for this 80% route? I think it's what, just 2? Yeah, 2 hat witches was the idea. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna be very low energy. Apologies, apologies. I'll try not to repeat that too many times. But yeah, that's basically the game plan for today and tomorrow. Hopefully it goes smoothly. Okay, let's see. So let me look at my documentation. So we do prologue, and then what do we do? Oh, go to Wingswept Moors. And yeah, I think, oh yeah, we also have to most likely get Madame Blanc in Wingswept Moors. Because, last time I didn't think we needed her, but I think the recruitment for some of the monsters, like depending on your rarity, it's actually probably just gonna mean you're gonna need to have Madame Blanc to, you know, buy or make some food dishes. Yeah. Yeah, I think no matter what, we're gonna need Madame Blanc. So we'll recruit her in Wingswept Moors the first go around, which we can't really do because no matter what, we're gonna need to head back to actually recruit the monster she wants and then head to Madame Blanc again, so we can't do it in one trip. So yeah, but that's fine because we're gonna do multiple trips to Wingswept Moors anyway. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it. Yeah, I was like, I was thinking about streaming Kirby again, because that's kind of what I said I would do. I'd be streaming Kirby, Cactus percent runs, and then when I had the stamina, I would be doing 80% runs for Dragon Quest treasures. But like I said, if I don't do this studying now, I'm just not going to do it, because I'm spending all my free time just doing side projects, or just, you know, enjoying my life. That's the problem. I'm like, yeah, trying not to burn myself out, because free time is meant to be, you know, enjoying life. But, you know, I'm kind of like painting it in like a different picture than what it really is, because I can work on my projects and enjoy life at the same time. Like I was just watching Twitch streamers while I was working on my project, so it's not like, you know, I was being absolutely miserable while working. I was, you know, enjoying having some laughs, having some good times, watching streamers play games while I was designing a game. Although I have been getting the itch to play Minecraft again, you know. It seems like it's like a yearly itch. I don't know if you guys can relate, but like every year I get like this itch to play Minecraft. And it's like, I'm even kind of like feeling particularly like I want to be playing on a Minecraft server, but I've already gone through the woes and throes of Minecraft servers. You know, they never last more like a month, and then everyone just leaves, and you're just all by yourself. RIP. But yeah, the Minecraft itch. I was even looking at if there are any like cool custom maps made recently. I think I've said this before. I feel like, you know, people, I feel like there's not a lot of like new custom maps being made. Cause like, I don't know. In the past, it just feels like there's always like huge announcements for Minecraft custom maps, so that you didn't even have to be like looking for them, and you would like be told, oh yeah, Diversity 2 is like being made, and it's like super cool, and like that one game maker who I don't know if it was Herobrine's Revenge or he just made like these highly detailed story missions. Like it feels like there are just these huge announcements that if you were playing Minecraft, you would hear about these like huge custom maps that were being made. And for like the past several years, it's like none of those announcements have been made for any big custom maps. So I don't even know if anyone's like even really making any cool custom maps for Minecraft anymore. Which is weird because Mojang has put like so many tools to make it map making easier, like with command blocks and everything. I mean, there is the theory that even though they've added a lot of tools that, you know, would make it easier, it might be that they gave game map makers too many tools. So like, you know, analysis paralysis, it's like you could do too many things, so it's very daunting to make a map, is one theory. Because like you can literally, command blocks are like almost like pseudo programming, so you can do so much with them. It's kind of like what I feel with Little Big Planet 2, although people still made tons of levels for Little Big Planet 2. But yeah, it's like you're given too many tools, and so you kind of just psych yourself out by like dreaming super big. But I don't know if there's any like substantial evidence to support those claims that I just made, so that's why I say it's a theory. But there is substantial claims in that I don't think there's been that many big custom maps for Minecraft recently. Like the only one I can remember is like Dream and his buddies played this like map which was like a tower that had like an elevator, and then there's like waves of monsters, and it looked pretty cool. But that's literally like the only recent new custom map that I can think of that's like been publicized heavily. Yeah, which is a shame because I loved Minecraft custom maps, they were so fun. But yeah. Oh, let's kind of focus. I mean, we're not speedrunning, but we still need to start grabbing the things that we need. Let's see. And then Minecraft mods are always like fun to jump into, but I'm kind of burnt out on mods currently. Played, you know, a bit too many of them. And I did say I was gonna play some Minecraft after I finish these projects. So I'll probably just, you know, hold my yearly Minecraft itch until I beat these projects. Okay. Let's see. Anything else? Anything else about Minecraft? Oh, do I even need these pebbles? I probably don't even need those pebbles. I guess we'll just, you know, take them. Okay. Yeah. So glad I figured out. Oh jeez, he really went straight for me. So glad I figured out the zap pellet route. We're just, you know, figured out there's zap pellets in that chest. Because this fight goes so smoothly now. Yeah, this fight goes so fast. Which is why, you know, I'm trying to make a bajillion pellets for all the boss fights. Because pellets are a real game changer. Pellets are a huge game changer. Frighten the life out of me. Okay, I know it's only been 20 minutes, but I'm going to the bathroom. There's just a bunch of cutscenes anyway, so be right back.
Listen. Never mind that. Hold on. How dare you may call me Ursula. I'm feeling good.
Where's the treasure? Wait a minute.
Curfew.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. It's just, spamming while going to the bathroom. Like a pro gamer. Okay, let's get back. Oh, wait, did you see that? Oh, that's interesting. I count that as a third glitch. There's, let's see if we can get a picture of it. There's that arrow that got stuck on the screen. The blue arrow that's used to tell your monsters to go to a certain space. It got stuck on the screen. Yeah, you could kind of see it down there. That's funny. Third glitch is the, third glitch that we found so far. It's funny that, wow, it's still there. That's, wow, third glitch. Third glitch, huh? It's still there, even with those cutscenes. That's funny. Man, we're just the glitch finders in this game, huh? I'm not gonna document this one and put it on our channel though. This one's very minor. Like very minor. It's crazy that we're finding all these glitches though. I guess that's what happens when you play a game like 20 times. Man, I wanna see if we interact with those arrows or anything.
Now's a good time.
Oh, they're gone. Rip. It's fun while it lasted. I'm surprised they stuck in the cutscene, because they were there after the Protectorate fight, and I'm surprised they stayed there during the cutscene. That's funny.
Check it out.
Okay. Yeah, back to prologue, which means we just got a bunch of text to skip through. I'm pretty sure that 20 times that we've been through here is actually kind of accurate. It might not actually be 20 though. Might be just a bit less, but still. It's very close.
Can't believe it. Oh,
It's definitely more than 10.
by the way.
Okay.
We did it.
Yeah, it's pretty standard. Although, first pattern again, we kind of just
It is.
want to recruit everything we see, and we also want to gather as many materials as we can.
The dragon stones. Wow. What do you think?
Oh, oops.
Come on, sis.
Didn't mean to do that.
Great. That's the spirit.
We're so pleased.
Okay. Every last piece.
Okay.
I just. Well. Great.
Sorry, I'm gonna adjust my mic a bit. Hopefully it doesn't pick up. Okay. Yeah. I was talking about pellets and how like crazy powerful they are. They really are. I'm gonna do some testing. Like with the Silverbones fight, it's pellets related.
Wonderful.
And if our testing ends up successful for Silverbones, it's gonna change like the entire route. But I'm not gonna go too far into it because I don't know if it's gonna be successful or not. So we'll just wait and see.
To the winner go the spoils.
Okay. Another cutscene. Oh, I forgot. It's 80%, which means we actually go through the story, so we're gonna get a bunch of these cutscenes, huh? I forgot about that. Oh yeah, update on the sleeping thing. I've actually been waking up earlier than usual, so I've been having time to, you know, do stuff, which is very nice, very nice. Yeah, so that's good. Don't want to jinx myself, but I think I found a good, like, method of waking up early. So that's good. Good news. We're improving, we're improving. Still haven't cooked anything though. Definitely need to get into that. Yeah, I know. I mean, the problem is it's just like cooking is like, you know, such an ordeal. You have to like first you have to go out and then buy all the cook ingredients. Then you have to like just spend like either like half an hour or even more just cooking.
By the way,
It's like such a commitment. And then like my main thing is like, yeah, I gotta buy all these ingredients for something I'm cooking, but like, I feel like most recipes don't fully use up the ingredients. So like, if I'm buying like, I don't know, half and half to make like a pasta sauce, and I don't use up all the half and half making the recipe, I feel like, isn't it just gonna go to waste if I don't make, I feel like I'm then committed to like cooking something. I don't know. It's kind of a stupid excuse, but I'm full of them. I'm full of excuses, man. One of these days I'll just ignore all my excuses and just cook something. I don't know. You can tell I'm very lazy. That's my biggest character flaw, is my laziness. It's my hamartia. In case you guys remember that term from English class, hamartia, it's the hero's fatal flaw. Mine's laziness. Okay, let's make sure we do everything correctly.
I'm Miss Cecil.
Mr. Houston said.
Oh, I say.
Wow.
So yeah, we're going to Paternock again,
How can I help?
and we're gonna try to recruit everything, so we gotta remember that.
This is well
Have you
worth
decided?
We're gonna recruit everything, and we're gonna wanna get a lot of harvestable materials so we can actually, you know, pay for the recruitments. Okay, okay.
The notes.
Mr. Houston said.
You'll have the right monster for the job.
Nice, nice. Yeah, don't think I'm missing anything. Okay. Now we just do whatever we want. I don't know. I think it's very obvious how low energy I am right now. Dude, like, all these, I do so many mental tasks, like game design, even like learning Japanese, strains the brain.
Share this,
Like,
mind.
wait, I was gonna say, I was gonna say the brain's a muscle. Is the brain a muscle? I thought it was an organ. I don't know, I might be completely wrong. I'm pretty sure, because organs are like, heart, liver,
Leave it to me, sis.
lungs. The brain, I don't think it's a muscle. I'm pretty sure it's an organ. I guess it's just a saying, the brain's a muscle. I guess it's just a saying, huh?
See you later, guys.
Yeah. But the brain can get tired out too. That's what I was trying to say. If you, use your brain a lot, it can get tired too. It can, need a break. That's what I've been doing all day. Okay. So hold on, we gonna need, let's see. Yeah, wondrous wheat. We're gonna need these. Oh yeah, this can have nectar. We're gonna need this. Oh yeah. But we don't need solar flowers, but I can have like some things that we want. Okay, okay. We're gonna need this because, royal soil. Well, I mean, except we got Brighton Rock. And then let's get a couple slime drops. Because we're gonna be doing a couple recruits. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, we're gonna need this. Yeah, tough nuts. That's something we'll need. Potentially. These are all potential things we'll need. This is the main thing. Okay, nice. We got flintstone. I think that's for a quest. Oh, barely.
I'll take that.
Okay, let's beat him up. Nice. Oh wow, I thought we would have just easily recruited him. Wow, more flintstone. I don't know if we need these flowers. Yeah, we don't need sainted soma. Luscious lettuce is good. Nectar is always great. Yeah, I don't know if we need these flowers.
Take on.
Okay, let's get this muddy hand. Ouch.
Let's speak to that monster later.
What does he drop? Oh, Densinium. Yeah, we're gonna need that. Okay, let's beat up this man. We're gonna need another slime drop is the thing. Let's see, so where should we go now?
This in mind.
Oh, let's just try recruiting you. Might as well, right?
Off to the base
Nice.
it goes.
Okay, Emerald Moss is good. Let's go. Are we gonna go the long way? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go the long way. Okay, we got a royal soil. Let's get one more slime drop. Nice.
I'll take that.
We might. Yeah, I think we're gonna need more nectar. I'm not really gonna fight the slimes anymore. Okay, dodge this man. Oh, we got a muddy hand. Interesting. I didn't even know we were fighting a muddy hand. Okay. Okay, nice. We're getting good amounts of nectar. That's nice, that's nice. We're gonna need more slime drops since we got that extra hand. So let's get one more slime drop here. Oh, barely.
I'll take that.
And then yeah, we can get all the royal soil we need because we need them for pellets anyways. Oh wow, this man is jumping, huh? Frenzy powder's fine, that's also needed for pellets. Ouch. Man, these guys did not join us. But that's nothing new. We might go after those Aetherites, but there are some hat witches up here, so might as well just get them. Okay, nice. Yeah. I still don't know the odds or anything for these freaking recruitment rates. Still don't know the odds. Okay, let's recruit one of you guys. Pretty sure we can just... Oh, maybe we shouldn't spend our time recruiting him. Yeah. Yeah, we're not gonna... Okay, well... Okay. I guess we're gonna recruit him. But not in the real run, because he ups his defense, so it's gonna be a pain to try to beat him up. So yeah, not in the real run. I guess in this run we'll do that. I mean, no, this practice attempt. Okay. Man, I can just feel how low energy I am. It's just one of those days. I'm not even like tired. Like I don't feel the need to go to sleep is the thing. I'm just low energy. But I don't like need to sleep or anything. It's one of those feelings. Okay, what else do we need? So yeah, we're recruiting all these guys because we want as many treasure hunting symbols as we can, so we can always, so we have a higher chance of getting the golden ratio. So that's why we were trying to recruit all these guys. Although, you know, in general, we also just wanted, you know, 2 hat witches. We just wanted 2 hat witches, man. That's all we ask for. Okay, let's see. What else are we gonna do? I don't know, I'm kinda just going with the flow right now. Can't really come up with that many interesting things to talk about. Okay, well, drawing is one of the topics I wanted to talk about. So like I said, I kinda got back into drawing, except I only really did one drawing. And that was like a couple weeks ago. So I don't know if I could call that getting back into drawing, but like the thing is, I wanted to see if I could fit time into my schedule without forcing myself to draw. I wanted to see if like I could just naturally be like, oh, I've got like an hour or 2, I can draw something. I wanted to see if I could just, you know, do like that, but like, yes, I have the free time for it, but I'm always spending that free time doing something else. So I think I might just have to force myself to commit like an hour either each day or like every other day just for drawing. I think like I have to commit myself to it, otherwise I'm just gonna be too busy doing other things. So yeah, we'll see we'll see when we decide to commit ourselves to that. Because I do want to draw. And I was just seeing if I could just organically find the time to draw, but no, I'm gonna have to force myself. I did do some testing though. I don't think an hour will be long enough for me. 2 hours is like almost too much, but like it's probably gonna be more like I want an hour and a half to draw. But oh oops, I forgot about that. Usually I Draki. But I forgot about that. But yeah, I'll probably just like either do 2 hours. I don't know if I can afford 2 hours. I can, but we'll experiment. I mean, the safe thing is like an hour every other day, just for drawing. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if an hour will be enough. Well, no, okay. I know an hour won't be enough.
Here we go.
Might as well just get some more nectar. Why not? Can never have too much nectar. Okay, let's get this hat witch. I wonder. Hold on. Is there another hat witch? I want to experiment. Okay.
Hey, it's close.
It's not. Well, there's gonna be a couple. Oh, there's a hat witch. Okay, I wonder. So. No, okay. I just wanted to like see
Hey, it's close.
if like the pellet wasn't actually hitting the hat witch. Cause that would explain, you know, why it's so tough to recruit them. Like I wanted to see like maybe the auto aim was bugged and like we weren't actually hitting them with our pellet.
Better get this
But no, I
erased.
think it's just some weird RNG. I think it's just some awful RNG or something. Okay. Yeah. I got you, the Drakis.
I guess so.
Okay, we'll go over here and then go to the bones area and then head back. Okay, and now it's the bones area. Let's see. Let's see if we can't get another hat witch, huh? Let's try something else. So we do one attack and our monsters kill him. No, we can't just do anything. It's completely RNG. Even if our monsters like burst them down, it's completely RNG. Okay, let's get a shadow and let's get some of the bones.
Let's speak to that monster later.
Let's see, I think, oh, they might actually be up here. Yeah. And then, oh, there's one over here. And then there's one over there. Okay, nice. Then we'll just return to base.
This is worth remembering.
Okay. Hope the Wingswept Moors treasure chest map. Can't believe we only have one Hat Witch though. Okay, let's recruit all of our guys.
Some applications, have you decided? Excellent.
That's fine. We're not even going to recruit him in the real run.
Have you decided? Excellent. Have you decided?
Tell me again.
Have you decided? Excellent. Have you decided?
Okay.
Excellent.
Yeah, we're not going to recruit the knight in the real run.
Anything to report? Are you making
Good
progress?
to know.
I say, thank you very much. Very good.
Okay, so there's going to be a lot more text, and then we can start doing some stuff.
I say.
Let's see.
Very good. Thank you very much. Very good. Bravo.
Yeah, let's just skip through all this text. Let's see, let's see.
Will you help
Oh wow, I did not know you could walk here. Interesting, interesting. I wonder. Oh, you can't jump on this? No. Oh, I was trying to use the slime ability to launch yourselves up, but we're at home base. You can't use abilities here. Okay, lots of text to skip. And then we'll be on our way.
No doubt about it.
Okay, let's see, what else is there? What else is there?
Let's see what it says.
Man, I'm so mad that some of the dragon stones only spawn in when you like do a certain thing, and that they're not like just permanently spawned in the world. I'm still mad about that.
Bravo. Follow me. Well, well, well.
Okay.
It's a wondrous sight. I'm feeling good. Well, just a moment.
Man, I'm really feeling it, huh? Jeez. Okay, okay, let's focus up. Let's focus up.
Alright then.
What can we do?
Any ideas, Eric?
Oh, hold on, let's confirm this.
I like it.
I mean, we can talk about anything we want. We can talk about how, I don't know, it seems like some people like kind of rag on this game. And like, you can't
Now,
wholly blame them, because they were expecting another Dragon Quest Monsters title. And while you can, like, you know, I mean, you do have monsters that you have on your team. They were expecting it to be like the other Dragon Quest Monsters titles. So you can't wholly blame them, but I feel like a lot of people didn't really give this game a chance. I think this is a very good game, but I feel like a lot of people kind of just wrote it off and didn't like give it an honest shot.
Hey, we got a new treasure.
Right.
But no, I love this game. This game is so fun.
This is worth
If you're a
remembering.
Dragon Quest fan, I think no matter what, you'll just love this game. Since all of the treasures are just callbacks to Dragon Quest titles and spin-offs.
Let's go.
Not so fast.
Okay.
No doubt.
Aww. Great. I guess.
Good to know. Right.
Come on. Let the hunt begin.
Okay, now we can start doing some stuff. So, we'll bring up the Wingshot Moors map. Oh, I really made it that small? What am I doing? What is this, a map for ants? What the heck? Okay. I guess that works. Why did I make it so small? I can't even read this. Bro, I know my other... This isn't... I had to make another map. Because I think I deleted the first one. But bro... I can barely read this
Bear
map.
this in mind.
Okay, so... Wingshot Moors. We need a Hatwitch. A hand. And then let's do some thinking. So, do we pick up any treasures? That's the real question. So, the best treasure categories are Armor 2, which is here. Key items. Weapons. Yeah. We'll think about it. How much treasure do we need? We need 120 mil. We'll think about it. I mean,
Good to
it's like
know.
my main concern is that I'll forget how much treasure I store up. Yeah, we won't. I think we'll just... I think it might be the correct move to collect any treasure we pick up.
Time
but-
to find some treasure.
It just gives me less headache if I only collect treasure during like a set amount of time. Because then I don't have to like weigh my options. Oh, I don't I don't know why I said weigh my options. I don't have to like spend time thinking about stuff. I don't know. I'm out of it, man. I'm out of
Worth
it.
remembering.
Okay, so we... Hold on. Oh, yeah. So, okay, I know what we want to do. We want to jump up here. And to prevent the fall damage, fall down. What do we want to pick up in Wingshot Moors? I think we want to pick up stuff from this. Lethal Leaf, is that something we want? No. Is this something we want? Yeah, thinking sense. Okay. And then do we want these flowers? Oh yeah, pixie dust. Okay, so we do want the flowers. Okay, let's get this hat sandwich. Oh, we don't have any friendship pellets.
Close. Bear
Oops.
this in mind.
Okay, let's just beat them up. Take some damage.
Your data gauge is filling up.
not picking up any treasures, like I said. And let's just run. You want to get to chest G, 1F, and 1P. G, 1F, 1P. Man, why did I make this map so small? Okay. G. Where's 1F? Oh, 1F's there? Really, we get 1F now? Okay. Oh, let's not walk right in directly next to those guys. Oh, we're supposed to be picking up some materials like waveweed. Forgot about that. We're gonna need some waveweed. Oof. Let's keep an eye out for that, but G, I think I know how to get to. Oh, and we can just get this Hatwitch, I think, instead of walking all the way around. Okay, G, let's see, it's gonna be over here. Oh, I think it's, yeah, I think it's gonna be here. So let's just grab this. What? I can't do that now? Oh, I can't do it on a... Okay. Ooh, holy. He kinda smacked us there, huh? Okay, Brady died, but that's fine. We were going to campfire anyways. And we're not speedrunning right now. Okay, but that's something to keep in mind. I don't even know if I want that treasure chest. Hold on. Is that the right treasure chest? Yeah, I don't even know if I want that treasure chest. Okay. Let's like try writing a new route. New route. Well, new route changes. I don't want to write a completely new route. I just want to write some changes. Don't get treasure chest G. Wingswept Moors. Okay. Yeah, I don't need the blade bombs. Okay, and then well, we might need the blade bombs. It depends on how we want to do things, but might as well just cut that out and then decide how we want to do things. So what's one up? Well, first we're going to these this campfire. Picking up this mushroom because it could be a black clumpet. Yeah. Nice.
Good to know.
Let's get some shut-eye.
Okay, 1F. 1F's... I can't tell if it's high or low.
You got this.
It's like... south? Not completely south? Hold on. Oh, I know where it is. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, let's just turn around. Okay, we probably could have done better routing to get here, but it's fine.
Treasure.
Dunk bombs. Okay, that's good. So we'll keep 1F. Because dunk bombs are good.
Lights out.
And then 1P. Yeah. It's just gonna be over there then.
Gather round.
Okay, let's just walk very slowly, I guess.
Gather round.
What is this rock? Royal soil? Wow, I did not know that. Oh jeez, I did not realize that guy was there. Okay. Good thing Brady didn't die. I think we'll just run. Man, we still need waveweed. That's the main problem. I do not see any sources of waveweed.
I'm a little bored.
Okay, 1P is gonna be in the little hut that's coming up. I think it's that one. Yeah, I think it's that hut. And then let's check this grass in case it has wave weed. Thinking sense.
Are you sure you want to fight them?
Treasure.
Multi-heal pellets. We might want to cut this out to 6. We'll put that under maybe. Maybe cut out just 1P, and then let's label these. Chest D is blade bombs. And let's write a number too. 6x blade bombs. Just 1P is 6x multi-heal pellets. We probably won't cut this out, but there's a chance we will. Yeah. Yeah, there's a chance we will, so I'll just put it on the maybe. I think that makes the most sense. It's a maybe. Okay. And then we just run and try to see if there's any freaking wave weed, huh? Is this wave weed? I forget. Highway. Okay, that is wave weed. Nice, that's huge. 5 wave weed is freaking huge. So the tall grass is wave weed. Nice. I'll just keep collecting as much as I can. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this. And then, oh, I keep forgetting. How do I get out of battle? Oh, I'm out of battle. Okay, and then you get your first dragon stone. Nice. First dragon stone unlocked. The Citron Talon. And then we retreat. Oops. We retreat, and I know it's... I have to go to the bathroom again. I apologize. I drink a lot of water today. Oh, wait? Oh, the Citron Talon, yeah. I was like, wait, what treasure did we pick up? Let's just... I'll go to the bathroom right now. Apologies.
I've never seen this before.
Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do about this freaking map, man. It's way too big. And it's too big because it's too small, and I have to enlarge it to obscene numbers, man. What the heck? Okay, so now we recruit that hat witch we just picked up and head back to Monksucked Moors.
Bear this in mind.
Okay, let me move this mic out of the way. Constantly adjusting stuff.
Welcome back.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna recruit and then pick up chest and scout.
So,
Okay.
I guess.
Bunch of text to skip.
Bye
let's see. What to do, what to do.
Aha! Hey! Well,
I didn't even pay attention to what she said. Oh, I think I know what she said, okay. I think it's, yeah, I know what she said. It was the, recruiting the, additional people like Madame Blanc and, the other dude. I think we're gonna end up recruiting all three of them. It's the funny thing. Wow, so much text to spam through. Let's see. Don't really have much to say right now. Yeah, don't have much to say. Man, we're already halfway through March though. That's something I should talk about. That's crazy. And isn't like spring next week? That's nuts. March is definitely zooming. I felt like February and January went by at like a good pace, but March, at least the first 2 weeks, definitely just flew by, man. What the heck? Okay. What is that shadow doing? Or I guess that's a shade, right? I keep getting them mixed up.
where shall we be? I have something new.
Okay, so we have to,
Best of luck.
yeah, do that to actually accept the quest. And this is the new recruits.
Here are the candidates.
Oh, that's fine. Don't need that slime. Oh, it's freaking wingtip nectar.
Anyone
Bruh.
else?
Unlucky. You get wingtip nectar from the flowers, from the open face flowers, not the cone flowers and Wingshot Moors. Okay, so we'll do this.
It's easier to find
Wingshot
treasure when that number
Moors.
is higher.
No, we still have this team. I guess that's fine. Yeah, we'll just stick to this team. Okay, so we're gonna
See you later,
go
guys.
up north to get the best buddy bullets and pick up some chests along the way. P71. Oh man, this is gonna be... Why did I make it so hard to see? What the heck was I thinking, man?
Welcome to Swoop Swap Station.
You got this.
Oh, now we don't need to talk to her. We only talk to her when, we have the Hat Witch. Oh, but we do want the wingtip nectar. That's what I was trying to think of. So there should be some flowers over here on the
This is
way
worth remembering.
to chest P. Should be some, right? Yeah. Hopefully they're not all cone-faced. Okay, let's just make sure that the cone ones aren't the one we need. Yeah, pixie dust. Oh, I didn't dodge that. Nectar. Okay, well we got unlucky. I think there's some up here. Yeah. Oh, come on, bratty. What the heck? Why are you so bratty? Okay, what's chest P? Is this Q? This might actually be Q, but I'm already committed. You know what? I'm not committed. I'm not committed. Chest P, I think, was where we were at. Up here. Hold on, who's fighting?
Whoa! Gather round.
Are you sure you want to fight?
Where is chest P? Oh, is it this? Let's check. Why did I do this to myself, man? Yeah, that looks like just B. Why did I do this? Princely powder. Oh yeah, we definitely want that. Okay, let's just grab our dudes and run away. Can't believe Hat Witch freaking died. I'm gonna just spam this out of pure anger. So what was it? 70? 70. Oh, I can't see anything. Which one's 70? Oh, yeah, I know 70. And then 1, yeah. I got it, I got it. What's in these? Agate of Evolution, that's not what we need. Okay, there's a campfire over here. I'm just gonna drag my dudes over. Okay. That's the one good thing about Muddy Hand. You can just force dudes to ignore their primal instinct to fight for bloodshed every now and then. Dude, what the heck? Okay, so 7E, you gotta kind of go like around. I forget how much around though. Can you go this far around? We'll check. No, you don't want to go this far around. Let us, if we get, yeah, I was gonna say if we get into a fight, we're just gonna Muddy Hand. Okay, it's right over there. I can't even see what we pick up. Dang it, I gotta lower this. Okay, let's just avoid that Shadow Minister. Don't mind me, bro. I'm just enjoying the scenery. I should have probably Dragon Attack. I mean, yeah, Dragon Attack so we can run fast. Donk Bomb. Oh, yeah, we're gonna probably need this.
Good to know.
Okay, let's just get out of here. And then we're probably just gonna Hat Witch away. Royal Soil is good because you need that to make pellets. At least, yeah, the ones we need. So we'll always just pick up any Royal Soil we see. Okay, chest 1, I know where that is. It's gonna be that one. This one. Zap bombs. Yeah, that's fine. We'll take that. Plus it gives us a bunch of Royal Soil, so yeah, this is actually pretty good. Not a bad investment. I'll take it, I'll take it. And then after that, 7C and 4. I think 7C is gonna be all the way up there. Hold on, I'm gonna just zoom in on the map real quick. 7C, yeah, 7C is up there, 4 is up there. 9, 6, 2. 9 and 6 are up there. Oh yeah, and then 2 you fall down on. Although 2 I'm pretty sure is just multi-heal pellets. Oh, I need to make that smaller. Oh, I'm gonna have to really redo this map, aren't I? Okay. But yeah, now we just run. This should seem familiar since this is kind of the balloon percent route now. We're just running, enjoying ourselves. I forget, do I need to save Dragon Meter? Oh yeah, I do need to save Dragon Meter. Okay, I was gonna use it for movement, but no, you want to save that. You definitely want to save that. Let's just wet hand our guys past these scary dudes. Oh, at least let's try. I'm just gonna spam this. At least prevent our guys from, you know, fighting. And let's just spam this. Dodge the Gigantus. See what's in this freaking crystal. Yellow gem. That's not what I was looking for. Okay, let's just run past these dudes. So, pick this up. Run past him. Let's see. 7C, huh? I'm just gonna zoom in. 7C should be the first one on the left. Then we need 4. Okay, so 7C4. So 7C's on the left, 4's on the right. And then 6 and 9 are like together in that little pit. Oh, oops. Okay. So 7C. Oh, yeah, 7C, I think I remember. It's this one. So 7C. Oops, 7C. Zap bombs, yeah. And a bunch of royal soil, so that's good. No one's dying. Freddy and Gunther are dying. Okay, so let's just head over to 4 now. No, I don't think he's gonna last. Because I think we also need to go down with him. No, no, we don't. Okay, good. That's good to know. We need to go down with him on the left side. So 4. What is this gonna be? Omni heal. How many? 4. Let's see. I'll put that on the maybe. So this was chest 4. Maybe cut out chest 4 for X Omni heal pellets. I mean, we might keep some just because they might sell for good money. But yeah. This one's definitely a maybe. Oh, there's a freaking king slime, bro. I'm just gonna spam this. Oh, Bratty died. I tried Bratty, but you're too bratty. You can just crouch here. Let's just drag our monsters over here. Okay. Oh, where's Goons? Okay, let's just force them in here. Let's try to see if we can stop the fight. Wow, they really don't listen to you, huh? Yeah, they really don't listen to you. Like, I'm telling them to come to my spot, but they are not listening. Okay, well, we tried. So yeah, best buddy bullets. That's an obvious one. Abracadabra. I mean, we'll keep it because we're literally right here and it probably sells for good. Oh yeah, and these are recipes. Okay. Yeah, these are recipes. We don't need them. We'll keep the Omnicadabra. I mean, the Adcadabra. But we probably don't need them. But who knows? Maybe we do. Okay, and then number 2 is gonna be like right here. So those weren't open-faced flowers, so we don't need them. Oh, we almost overshot it. So number 2 is just, what, yeah, multi-heal, 6 of them. Yeah. Maybe cut out chest 2, 6x multi-heal pellets. And these are maybes. We might be keeping them. We might be. Okay, now we just start recruiting some buddies. We just start recruiting some buddies. So unfortunately Bratty freaking died because guess what? She was Bratty. So now we have to do the walk of shame. A walk of shame. Man, I mean, you know why I'm mad. I was spamming the summon your dudes to your spot, and you saw them. Muddy Hand and Slime literally ignored me and just kept fighting. That's why I'm mad. The freaking command doesn't even work. Doesn't even work. They just are too bloodthirsty for the command to work. Okay, let's get Brady back, and then we're gonna pick up... Hold on. I scrolled too far up. Chest Y. Okay, I see you. Okay, we got this, we got this. It's not like we're speed running or anything. We're gonna want a bit more meter though, since we only have 2. Oh, I don't think we need bones. Oh, we need the freaking wingtip nectars. What am I doing? Problem is I don't know where any more open-faced flowers are. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I need wingtip nectar. Oh, you can buy wingtip nectar. We'll probably just end up buying it. Although, I don't think we're gonna walk back to the shop area. That's the main problem. I don't know. Unlucky, I guess. Oh, here's some flowers. I don't think this is chest P, though. Is it? This is... Okay, nice, we got it. So where are we? Chest P... Where is chest P? I'm blind. I'm not blind, the map's just super small. Wait. ABC... Oh no, it's not P, it's Y. I'm dumb. I was looking for the wrong letter. Okay, this might actually be chest Y. Hold on. Oh, oops. Can I control Z that? Yeah, okay, nice. Did not want to move that screen. Okay, is this chest Y? Yeah, I think this is chest Y. Donk bomb. Okay, yeah, we would like that. So now we just head all the way south. Okay, we've got a lot of wingtip nectar too. Okay, looking good. Looking good. Now we're getting all the wingtip nectar, huh? Okay, we'll probably save like we always do before we start recruiting these guys, just so that we can reset if our recruitment's unsuccessful. You know, the standard policy. Don't mind me, guys, I'm just sneaking by. Okay. Just sneaking on by. Oh, we still only have 2 dragon meters, the problem. I forgot about that. I do not want to try farming dragon meat against the Gigantus. I think they can one-shot us. Okay, so let's get into good positioning. Probably just like right here. So we'll save. And then, yeah, we'll just get straight into it. Where are they? Gonna spawn it right. Great. Okay, yeah, I knew they were gonna spawn it right in front of me.
Are you sure you want to fight them?
Okay. Wanted to do this before he pulled off his attack. I think, yeah, the slime will do the most damage. Okay, nice. We recruited him. Let us do this. I don't really feel comfortable. We'll just take him out. They're low on health. And we can just randomly revive Gunther. Ooh, they do a lot of damage. Okay. We did that mainly for a dragon meter.
Come on.
Because we're almost at 2 dragon meter now.
Right as rain.
Okay, Gunther's revived. Should be an Orc King on the left. Yeah, I see one. Okay. Let's try getting a sneak attack on him.
Now's my chance. Surely you want to fight that?
Best buddy bullet. Oh my, Gunther. You're doing your best out there, Gunther. I believe in you. Okay, nice to recruit him. Oh, we still don't have the meter. Well, we'll probably get the meter here. So let us initiate the fight against you. Dodge your roll attack. Then, oh, I need to dodge that. Okay, nice, we got our meter. Okay. Yeah, Gunther I think has the strongest dragon attack amongst our units. Okay, let's just try to rush him down. Okay. You know what, maybe this is a good reason to pick up those blade bombs. Okay, we got them, we got them. So now, well actually we want to pick this up. So now, that's everything. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to cut the blade bombs. We definitely need those blade bombs. It makes recruiting the King Slime so much easier. So let's not cut out the blade bombs. So we recruit those guys. And then we retreat and just, yeah, recruit them. Okay. Nice. Yeah, best buddy bullets OP. I mean, it's literally best buddy. They can't, you know. They can't ignore the call the best buddy. Okay.
I have something new to offer you.
Oh, I can delete this now. Delete.
We had an applicant.
So we can get you.
Decided.
Good.
One of us now.
We can't get any of you, so we need, yeah. This is what we wanted to look at. Sharp-tooth steak, so we're gonna need Madame Blanc, but that's fine. Supreme steak, I'm pretty sure you can buy it from her, so that's fine. Oh, moldy bone, really? Milk and wondrous wheat. Ooh, wondrous wheat. That's... Ooh, forgot about that. Casserole, yeah. Duneberry, really? Man, these requirements are brutal. And then bleached bone. Hold on, I need to control find that. Patternoggin bones. Okay, Patternoggin. So we're gonna be going to Patternoggin. Duneberry is mainland, so we're gonna be going to Patternoggin, mainland, Patternoggin, Wingswept Moors. Okay. So we're going to Patternoggin, mainland, and Wingswept Moors. And this time, well, we're not gonna have 2 hat witches because we're giving one away. So let's go to Wingswept Moors first. Just, actually it does make more sense to save that for last.
It's easier to
So
find
pattern
treasure
login.
when that number is higher.
Ooh, bless me. So we need the bones. We need the bones and the wheat. Okay. Bones and wheat. I'll have to remember to get more of the wheat. Because I forgot we were going to need a lot of it. I forgot about that.
Welcome to Snouterhorn Station.
Oh yeah, and then the milk. I forgot about the milk too. Okay, that's 2. 2 of the wheat, but we need a bit more than that. Do we fall here for the bones? No. We don't fall there for the bones. So it's the flat bushes that give you wheat. Yeah, like this bush. Nice, okay, that's enough wheat. So we need... What do we need? Oh, oops. We got our wheat, now we need the bones. Yeah, the bones. Oops. Okay, that's enough. Let's just retreat. It'll save us time. So that's that. Now we need to go to mainland. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, mainland for the dune berries. And then we'll go to Wingstone Wars. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna try, yeah. I might rewrite my notes to make this easier for me to figure out. Because right now my notes are kind of not the most organized. So I would rather just organize it by material. So like, it would be a list of like Duneberry, go to mainland. Bleached bones, go to Patanagan. And it'll just be a list of that. Because right now I have it kind of disorganized. But I would rather just be able to look and be like, okay, where's Duneberry? Oh, okay, Duneberry, mainland, got it. Because if I'm gonna have to, because the recruitment things are pretty much just random, so I can't really control it. I can, you know, do my best to try to be stocked up on everything, but at the end of the day, I'm probably just gonna have to do things on the fly. So, yeah. I think I'm just gonna have to reorganize my notes. Okay, and then now we go to Wingsuit Moors to get the milk. Milk is really from birds? No, egg is from birds. Yeah, eggs from birds. Milk is from, yeah, milk's from the friggin' saber cats. I don't know why. Yeah, I definitely have to fix my notes, man. Definitely have to fix my notes. Okay, we'll talk to Madame Blanc and we can recruit her, and then we'll be able to buy the steaks and then those other meals. So let's just run straight to her. Oh, what is this lag? I don't know why Wingsuit Moors lags. I don't understand. Doesn't make any sense. It's a kind of a big map, but like, bruh. Okay. I'll just give her the Amwich. I mean the hat Hamwich.
Merci beaucoup. See you there.
Okay, nice. Oh, I should have used the hat Hamwich, because now my dude's on cooldown. This is gonna be tough. Yeah, this is gonna be tough.
Are you sure you want to fight them?
Oh, how am I gonna do this? I need to dodge. No. Okay, nice. How much is this? Just one fresh milk? No, 3. We got our 3. We got our 3 and we can retreat. Nice. Jeez. Brutal, isn't it? At least we only have to do that once. If we had to do that 3 times, that would have been rough. Okay, so we go back here, do the talking.
I have something new to
Whoops, add new facilities.
How are you getting on?
Canteen Queen.
My. Aha!
The canteen is wonderful. Mais oui.
Ooh.
Thank you very much.
Okay, and then I think I remember what we need to buy from her. It's 4 steaks and then 2 of the dishes of each dish. So 2 of you.
Merci beaucoup.
Oh, we can't buy
Merci
steaks.
beaucoup.
Oh, we can only buy that from that dude. That's.
Come back soon.
Oh, you do that on mainland, don't you? Hold on. That is interesting. Well, hold on. We can at least look.
Here are the candles.
So yeah, you. Oh, we only need 1 dish from you.
You'll be a great
As
You.
provided.
You're good.
Excellent.
It's freaking 5 supreme steaks. I'm googling this. Where do you get them? I know where you can get them, but I want to see what mob drops them. Supreme steak. Oh, the orc. I see. Well, we'll just bite the bullet and
Let's see.
go find the orc.
Bear this in mind.
Yeah. Well, are we really? I don't know. Because if we have to do this in a run, that's a huge time loss. Well, no, because we can just. When we went to Paternoggin, we could have just stolen from the orc. Yeah. Okay, so we'll just keep that in mind that if we need to get 5 supreme steaks,
Find some
we'll just have to steal from the orcs when we're doing our walk around. Yeah, we'll just have to keep that in mind. I thought it was a Hatwitch meat, but no, I think that's that's succulent steak is the Hatwitch meat. Supreme steak is the orc meat. Makes sense. Luckily, there's a group of orcs nearby. Let's see. Is it right down here? No, it's gonna be the next drop off. Yeah, this drop off. Okay, let's just steal from you. Ah, it's too early. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. This is very tragic. Oh, this is the worst, most tragic event ever. We need 5 of them. And we already had 1, so we just need 1 more. Okay. There we go. Yeah, we'll just do that when we were getting the bleached bones and Wondrous wheat. Okay. One hour 38, and we recruited our allies. Wonder how that sizes up with our speed run, because we're not going super fast. But I am curious how bad our first base was. Okay, so wait, no. Hold on. Can we just? Okay, we can talk to you.
Need a new party.
Because we do need to reorganize our party. 25, 21. Yeah, this seems fine. 25.
Good to know.
What is it?
Okay, now we do Snarl B1. Oh, hold on, Snarl B1. Oh, I should. How many? Oh, I can't even check my pellets. Can't even check my pellets. I was gonna see how many bombs we had because there's gonna be a boss fight, but who knows? Maybe I can just dragon attack them. Maybe I can just dragon attack them. And these chests, they don't have anything good. It's Sanguinite, which is just used for a different story quest, and a recipe, which we don't need. Okay, let's actually check our belts. We have bombs and bombs, yeah. Good. Oh, oh, you fell asleep. I was like, how did our Sabercat miss those guys? But he fell asleep. Yeah, sleep is a pretty oppressive status condition. I feel like it is in every game it's, you know, a part of. I feel like sleep's always the one saddest condition, and then you're like, no, I'm stuck in sleep. Please, someone wake me up. Oh, I should have beat up this guy before he did his attack. Oh, Grotty Hand scouted. I don't know if I'll have the mats for him. Yeah, because these guys probably want like some crazy amount of materials. But we do want as many people as we can. Oh, I gotta dodge his roll. Oh, I tried to dodge that. Oh, I tried to dodge that. Sham Hanwich, huh? Oh, nice dodge. Okay, I'm just saving Dragon Meter for the boss of this dungeon. Oh man, we're scouting so many people. But like I said, I don't think we'll be able to recruit any of them. I feel like these guys are gonna have super tough requisites. And we haven't gathered that many spare materials. We don't have that many things lying on hand. I'm taking some damage. But I healed because of our King's line. Or King. I keep forgetting which one heals. Oh man, yeah, we're scouting everyone, man. Okay, there's like 10 floors. We're on floor 7. They've all been combat floors, which is kind of surprising. I feel like you usually get 2 non-combat floors per run. But they've all been combat floors. Man, I am surprised by how many people you recruit. Yeah, they've all been combat floors. Let's see. Wow, I think, yeah, looks like they were all combat floors. Yeah, I don't know the odds of anything, man. I have not done any research into the RNG calls because I can't. I don't have the data game files. I can't do any of that kind of research. Okay, let's see what enemy is gonna be. It is. Oh yeah, this guy. Let's let our guys do their attacks. Oh, oops. Can we get? Yeah. Okay, let's just do a dragon attack. See how much it does. And then I guess we'll just donk bomb him to death. Okay, it does half. We'll just donk bomb him to half. Okay, nice. So you want to get these donk bombs. But you do also want to do the dragon attack to, you know, save on donk bombs. That's good to know. Good to know.
That wasn't so hard.
Okay. And then that's Snarl B1. So now we go to Cinderback Ridge. Start doing that quest line. We're gonna need Densinium and Fisticuffs.
Wait up.
Oh, and we're gonna need, yeah. Okay, I know what we need. Oh man, it just keeps going on and on, huh? Just keeps going on and on. I'm like stretching right now because you know my posture is always terrible. My posture is always an absolute travesty. Whew. Okay, and then any more text spam? Nah, it doesn't look like it. So now we just kind of do our own thing. I think... Well, hold on. I'm trying to like optimize. I think it's worth it to look at the people we can recruit now. 'Cause... Yeah, it's a question. It's questionable whether this is valuable or not. But we're just gonna do it. Can recruit any of them?
Here are the
We cannot recruit a single one. That's funny. Let's see. So that's because we don't have berries, tomatoes, berries, tomatoes. Okay, that makes sense. And we're actually gonna switch out our Orc King, because we're not doing combat right now, with a Hat Witch. Should we? Yeah.
that number
I
might
need to
change
think.
with a
So
different
Cinderback
party.
Ridge. Pull up the map. Hopefully this map's correctly sized. And I don't know what's happening. Were they always this small? Bruh. Or maybe my eyesight's just been going. Okay, so do we edit party here? I think we do. Yes, he's gonna miss out on EXP, but we don't need, we're not doing any combat right now. Yeah, we're not doing combat, so yeah, Cinderback Ridge. So let's see.
See you later,
We need a
guys.
pinch. Oh, I don't think there's any. Yeah, I don't think there's any hands in Cinderback Ridge. Rip. So we need to get our Dinsinium beforehand. Get it beforehand. Just 1 USL. Let me blow this up. 1 USL. So we're going north. 1 USL. So we gotta talk to this dude to actually spawn in the treasure chest he needs. I made that mistake last time. Because, you know, I would assume that the treasure chest is already there waiting for us, but no. You gotta talk to him to spawn in his treasure chest, so... USL. Oh, S is just, yeah, quest, so yeah. That makes sense. So it's basically just 1 U, do the quest, and then L. So I'm assuming U's gonna be up here. Oh, dang it. I messed that up. Oh, he was sliding. Did you see that? Do we need these bones? Funny bones. I thought, don't we need funny bones? Hold on, let me control find funny bones. Funny. Yeah. Yeah, we do need funny bones. Okay. Keep that in mind. Here are some bones that we would need here. Although we don't need twisted talons, I know that for sure. Unless we do some different strategies. Okay, here. This, hold on, this might be 1X. I don't know if this is actually 1U. Yeah, it doesn't look like 1U. Oh no, it is 1U, I think. No, it's not 1U, it's not 1U. Because if we open it, we'll see... Oh, it is 1U, it is 1U, okay. Yeah, we definitely want 1U then. Don't tell me... Oh, we chose the freaking bone that doesn't actually make it all the way over. Of course we did. So yeah, we definitely want 1U, because we want all the princely powder we can get. Oh my goodness, that fireball's chasing us, but we're too fast. And then we want these mushrooms. Because we need 3 fisticups. Let's... Bellcap, bruh. Bellcap, bruh. Bellcap, bruh. That is not what I wanted to see. Pick this up for... I don't actually know if we need detonates, but we need secret seasoning. I don't actually know if we need killer tomatoes either. I'm getting sidetracked. Where's 1L? 1L, follow the path. It'll be at the corner. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know if my eyesight's just gone or... Because I don't remember having this problem with the other run. Wait, where is it? It's like... Is it up here? Where is this treasure chest? I know I had difficulty finding it in the other run too. I don't see a treasure chest down there.
They seem keen to join the gang.
Oh, here it is.
Treasure.
Mallet bomb. Oh, so I think we do want the blade bombs and wing sets more, but I don't think we need the mallet bombs here. So Cinderback Ridge, skip, chest, 1L, 6X, mallet bombs. Okay, next chest, 1K, 1G. Keep going south for 1K, and then make a right. Directions are weird. So keep going south for 1K. So south. Oh my goodness, that means right there.
You got this.
South, south, south. Dang it, hold on. I need to pull up the map. Is it, do we go down or up? 1K. It's gonna be like right here. So I think we do go down. It's so tough to look at. But I do think we go down. Okay. So let us head more this way then. It's gonna be like right here. Yeah, it's gonna be like, oops, I didn't mean to actually press that. Pretty sure it's just gonna be right here.
Treasure.
Bang. I think that is worth it. And then yeah, with mushrooms. Fisticup? 3. Okay, nice. We don't need any more. Flintstone. Oof. I kind of want to see how much gold this guy gives us.
Are you sure you want to fight them?
Okay, monsters, take him down. Oh, I didn't show. I couldn't tell. I think I was supposed to look up my gold amount before we fought him, and then see how much gold we got. Let's just pick up these, just to see what they are. Okay, I don't think we need any of those. But now we're going for 1G. So if we just follow the road, should be
Are you sure you want to fight
up here. Oh, it's up here. Okay. So I guess we get 1G first. Yeah, okay, we would get 1G first. And then we would drop down for 1K.
Treasure.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. So get 1G before 1K. Get chest 1G before 1K. Okay, and then what's next? Cinderback Ridge, yada yada. 1A. Last chest. 1A. Oh, where's 1A? 1A. Oh, it's like in the middle. Like exactly. Okay. So let's position ourselves right. Fall down. Kind of want to follow the road. Yeah, we'll just kind of vaguely follow the road, since the chest is kind of next to the road. Though it's like right down here, isn't it?
Are you sure you
Yeah, I
want
feel
to
like
fight
it's gonna be right here. Oh, it's a recipe, I remember now.
Treasure.
Yeah, it's the bang recipe. Oh no, it's just bang bombs. Oh, what recipes are we making? We're making crack and crag. Okay. Oh, and splish maybe? No, we can just make a crag for that. Trying to like look at my math that I did. Okay. Oh, I see the math. I see the math. Okay, yeah. Bang. Yeah, so, okay, yeah. So this, it's kind of out of the way, but I think we'll keep this chest. Okay. Yeah, it's out of the way, but we'll keep it. And then we'll have to freaking figure out, hold on. I think I have that list with me. Yeah. Crag bomb recipe. Mainland, gotcha. Yeah, we're making crag bombs and crag bombs. You know, nothing, you know, suspicious over here. Nothing suspicious. So Cinderback Ridge, we did 1A. So now we have to go get back up there. So is it worth? Yeah, I think it's worth. I don't know if it's worth. But, let's see. And yeah, it's worth. It's worth. Because you can pick this stuff up, which you might need. And then to get back up, all you have to do is just do this. So yeah, it's worth. It's worth. Oh, what? He's not even online. It's worth. It's worth. Trust. Yeah, we wanted the secret seasoning. That's what we were trying to get this whole time. Freaking secret seasoning. Oh, we still need the Densinium. Okay, we'll have to... Hold on. Once we get off this guy... Okay, let's write that down. Patternoggin change. Get the Densinium. Did I type that wrong? Nah. It's just, you know, a made-up word. Okay. Get the Densinium and Patternoggin. Nice. That's good. Secret seasoning. Oops. Got stuck on a pillar. Oops. Got stuck on a cactus. Bruh. My fellow cactus, how could you do that to me? Okay. Go up here. Yeah, I definitely think we're lagging behind the speed run, which makes sense. We are not speedrunning right now. Okay, I'm gonna try not attacking him and seeing if we'll get the, you know, thing. Because this is a, even though he's level 20 and we've got level 20 dudes, we can't beat him. So if we don't attack, do we get the go ahead? Let's see. It's taking a while. I'm gonna assume we don't get the go ahead. Oh no, we do get the go ahead. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we don't have to attack this dude. That's good to know. Saves our hands some, you know, button presses. Okay, and then we have a bunch of text to skip through. Oh, wait. Hold on. How do we do this? Wait, how do we do this?
Your Mogsworth.
Hold on, I'm looking this up. What? H and G. So what do we need to talk to Alex. That big Gigantus we saw.
You know what?
I did not think this through.
Wait. I must be off.
Oh dear.
Yeah, and if you drop down, you can't get back up easily.
So,
When do you talk to Alex? Because you need stun pellets to You can't walk back. That'll take too long. When do you talk to Alex? I need to think this through. You can't walk back. It'll take too long to get to Alex. I think you just have to bite the bullet and go up and then down. Wow. Wow. Yeah. I did not. Okay, so let's just write that in the changes. So get Alex's cinder block, then head straight down, and head right back to him, right back to him. Does that change the route? So we'll go to up to 1U. No, yeah, we'll go up to 1U and then 1S. Then let's see, L. Did we skip L? I thought we skipped one of these. Yeah, we skip L. So we can ignore L. So mainly we're just missing out on K and G and A. Well, no, we can get them. Oh, okay. I think it works out. So yeah, we're skipping just 1L. So this works out. You go up to 1U, get 1S, and then head back down to Alex. And if you don't know, Alex is like near 1P and 1Q. So you get O to him. Then you drop down. You can get to 1K. Use Slime Boy to jump up to 1G. Go to 1A, and then yeah, do the rest. Okay. So that's what we'll do in the run. Because we're skipping 1L. But now we just kind of have to walk back to him. The walk of shame. Okay, it's good to know. It's good to know. Like I said, I wanted to get a bit more familiar with 80% again because it's been a while. And so this is definitely good practice because if we had to come up with all this on the fly, definitely would have been a very slow run. A very slow run. I think it's faster to go left. I've run Cinderback Ridge balloon percent enough times to know that it's faster to go left. What is our Great Saber Cat doing? He's instant transmissioning all over the place.
Are you sure you want to fight that?
Okay, looking good, looking good. Ooh, we almost fell off. Looking good, looking good.
Here we go.
Okay, so yeah, we'll do that in the real one. Yeah, like I said, very glad that we're doing all these changes. I mean, that we're doing all this practice now. Very glad. Because otherwise, I would have been so screwed during the real run. Okay, we definitely took the long way. Left was still the fastest way, but there was another staircase up that we could have walked up. Let's see if we can actually see it. Yeah, not that one. It's probably going to be around this big old block of stone. Okay. But yeah, the double the Hat Witch Saber Cat combo is definitely the right call here. Okay, yeah, there's the staircase. Yeah, we should have taken this whole staircase system up. Okay. But this is making me feel better about, you know, my decision practice, because we already are coming up with so many things that we need to keep in mind. Nice. It feels good when you make a decision and then you see the reasons why that decision was necessary. Just, you know, reinforces your gut feeling, which is always good. You know, when you listen to your gut and it ends up turning out right, that's just, you know, that's just good. Okay, Alex, my boy, how's it going? Found your dang cinder block, man. Oh, it's Axel. Why did I think his name was Alex? What the heck? Okay. Retreat. Yada yada. Unfortunately, we need to get some more Densinium because, like I said, we didn't get it, and there's no hands, I think, in Cinderback Ridge. So let's go do a quick Paternoggin run
That number might change with a different
and get some
party.
hands.
Time to find some treasure.
Okay. Yeah, I can definitely feel that this is a lot slower than the speed run, which, like I said, makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense.
You can find some different
I am interested to know how much slower though. Just to see how good our speed run was in reality. That'd be, you know, a nice feeling to be like, oh yeah, our speed run was cracked. Okay. But yeah. Dude, oh no, it's night. Well, actually, we can fix this. Where's the nearest campfire? Back here? Back here. I didn't actually realize there were shadows here. We have to freaking take her down. Can't use a campfire while in stinking combat. Didn't know there were shadows here instead of... Don't get in fight, don't get in fight. Instead of hands during the night. Okay. The funny thing is, right before that happened, I was gonna say I've sped run this game so many times, I know like the back of my hand. And then immediately something happens and I didn't expect that to happen. So maybe I don't know like the back of my hand. Okay. Pinch you. Get your dang Densinium.
I'll take that.
Retreat. Make the dang stun pellets. Okay. And then we can also see if we can recruit any of the guys.
I have something new to
So, talk to her to tell her Axel's accepted. Make the stun pellets and then... Oh jeez, he's so huge. Look how big he is. Like his finger is basically the size of us. Eric is basically as big as one of his fingers, which is nuts.
open for business. Thank you very much.
Okay,
I have something new to
go to the works.
This is worth remembering.
Make the stun pellet.
Shoot carefully, yeah?
All done.
Come back
And
soon, yeah?
check our
anything
recruitments.
else.
Can we get any of these?
Notifications came in.
This, ooh. What did we need Detonut for? Detonut. Oh, I don't think we need it for anything. So yeah, we can recruit Spectra.
Have you decided?
Yeah,
Have you decided?
because I don't think we need Detonut for actually anything. And then that's lettuce. Okay, we don't need lettuce anymore. That was for Slime King. And then hot stuff, yeah. So we can recruit you.
Have you decided?
And like I said, we're recruiting all these guys so we have as many symbols as we can when we're treasure hunting, so that we can always guarantee a good golden ratio. Because golden ratio means find treasures faster and, you know, speed run. This will be a speed run, so you do want to go fast. Okay, go back to Cinderback Ridge.
Change with a different party.
So we're getting what, H and G?
See you later, guys.
Oh, hold on. Okay, H and G. So we go down H, G. Do we really? Well, I mean, this is the research round. G might be kind of out of the way, but that's why we're researching it. So, Hatwich down. H is gonna be somewhere. Whew, we're learning, we're learning. We'll pick up some bones along the way. Because like I said, we do actually need funny bones. Okay, so F and H. I think H is going to be down here. Or not? Where the heck is H? Okay, you know what? Apologies. Third time, I have to go to the bathroom. No, it's not number 1. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back, we're back. I very much apologize. My digestive system is definitely going through the paces. Because I did have a Burger King today. I thought, you know, it's been a while, might as well treat myself out to some Burger King, and my stomach's definitely going through the paces. So, very much
Off to the base it goes.
sorry about that. And I even had to find some more toilet paper. Frizz bombs, that's fine. I had to find some extra toilet paper since the roll was done. Okay, and then G should just be down here. Wow. That slime almost shocked us. But yeah, I very much apologize.
Treasure.
Oh, and fizz bomb. Okay, yeah. These are both good.
Are you sure you want to fight?
My stomach going through the paces. And you know what? I'll keep that in mind, that we should not eat Burger King on the day that we speedrun this game. In fact, let's not eat any fast food when we decide to speedrun this game. I think that'll be smart. I think our stomach will definitely thank us for that. Okay, let's go ahead and get this dragon stone. And then, let's see, what's after this? Let's scroll down a bit. Oh, and then we do Snarl B2, okay. So I think we'll have enough time to get the dragon stone, do Snarl B2. Oh, we're going the hugely wrong way, but it's fine. And then we can also probably get the Hinter Quarters dragon stone. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Nice, nice. Oh wow, we really already do that? Dang.
Here we go.
I am surprised at the order of operations that we do. Okay, I think you can just fall down here.
It's close.
Yeah. I still think we went the long way though. When do we hunt for treasures? Oh, there's an extra space there. Wait, when do we? Hold on. I must be missing something. When do we? Yeah, that. Grind Snarl B2. Oh, I must have deleted it on accident.
I'm a little bored.
Oh. Yeah, it must be here. Hold on, I think we can just... Oh, you do it. Oh, oops. That's definitely it. Oh, you do it here. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, I missed that. Okay. So after, okay, that makes sense. Wait, does it? Hold on, I have to think about this now. So we grind now. We grind now. Cause it's, I'm gonna have to think about that. Okay, well hold on, let's try to get the easy steel, where you don't actually have to use any pellets. So...
Are you sure you want to fight?
Okay, nice. We did it.
I'll take that.
Yeah, you don't actually have to stun this dude. Okay, we can get rid of the map. Okay, I have to think. Cause we basically grind the 120 million worth treasure now.
You did it.
Which is interesting. We do it before we do Snarl. Oh, is it because we don't have Snarl unlocked yet? We're gonna have to do some research.
Farewell.
I think it's because we don't have Snarl B2 unlocked yet. Which would make sense if that's the reason why we do it. Okay, so you retreat now, and then let's see. If we don't have Snarl B2 unlocked, then it makes sense to grind for 120 mil now. Okay, let us see. Let us see. Yep, iconic. Gotcha.
All right.
Eyes on the prize.
Okay. Is Snarl B2 unlocked?
Magnificent stuff.
I don't think it is. I think you have to be rank 6 for Snarl B2. So this does make sense. Yeah, okay, this does make sense. Okay. So this is logical. Nice, nice. So, yeah, we'll grind 120 mil worth of treasure. So let's pull up the ideas we came up for that.
Right.
So usually we just went to Wingswept Moors because Wingswept Moors is the easiest island to run around. But, I think we have to focus on the treasure icons instead, and which islands have the best treasure icons, because not all treasure is created equally. Luckily someone on GameFAQs made up a great guide that listed all the treasure values, and then they did some math to figure out which treasure has the best value, which treasure icons have the best value. I'll shout them out when I'll shout them out now. It's a Lilysaur, you know, like Bulbasaur, but Lilysaur. But I'll also shout them out when I post the new PB, when I eventually get it for this game. Because that's some huge research that they did that I very much appreciate. So, wait, hold on, let's focus. What are we doing? 120 mil. 120 mil. So yeah, what we'll do is... Okay, well first we'll just make sure that we don't have Snarl B2 unlocked. First we'll do that. Just make sure that we're being smart about this. So is he still digging up the next floor? Oh yeah, he's still digging up the next floor. So yeah, this is logical. So now... Let's see, we really do? Yeah, I guess it just makes sense. Okay, grind 120 mil worth of treasure. And then there's some specific... Oh. Is it worth... No, because we didn't get anything new. It's not worth recruiting new people because we didn't get any new items. Okay, so we go here.
Where are you going?
And then this is what we're going to see. So we go... Oh. Oh, hold on. So... do this. Okay. Yeah, I guess we just do this. So we want to look. So it's in this order. The best categories are armor 2, key items, weapons, armor 1, hero statues 2, hero statues 1, and monster statues 1. And then everything else is just too cheap to even consider. So you want armor 2, and then you kind of just look for the rest. So this actually is fine because it has armor 1, weapons, and key items. It has the number 2, number 3, number 4. So Pattern Nugget's fine. This is trash. This is trash. This is trash. And this is trash. So yeah, you would do Pattern Nugget. And then, so you press plus, you do that. You go to here, you edit party. Oh, you can change info? Okay. Oh, you probably... No, you don't do that. Yeah, you might actually do it here. I don't know. But anyway, okay, so now you just go through your monsters and try to get the best icon matches. So we can do... Gunther... Oh, actually, we can do you. You're best. Yeah. We can do 100%. Is it worth going for 100% over having movement options? Well, we'll just try it. We'll see how good 100% golden ratio is. Yeah. We'll see how valuable golden ratio is over movement. We'll see. And the more difficult places have more treasure. Now, that's what the game says. And I feel like it's true, but I don't know what they mean I mean, I have an idea of what they mean by more difficult areas, but it's very vague. Like, especially with Paternoggin, does that mean that you have to go down
Shall we?
to get the better treasures? Because down has the harder areas? I'm just gonna assume. I'm just gonna assume that's the case. But yeah, it's very vague. So let's
Where could that?
treasure.
Hey, it's close.
Okay, it's gonna be on the other side. Oh, we can actually get it. We have slime boys. Okay, let's actually camera this.
Is that it?
Okay, it's just up. Oh, what? It's not just up? Oh, it's down here? Wait, where is this? Oh, it's by a waterfall. Hold on. Oh, it's on the other side. That makes sense. It's on the other side. Okay. Well, we'll actually... Okay, I know what we'll do. We'll come up with a list of each island's navigation requirements. So like here we just saw we want a slime and we want a launcher and we want a stealth user for this area of the map.
Where could that be?
Oh, it wants us to go back.
Not too far.
We gotta also be careful because we're gonna get freaking beat up by a lot of monsters. Yeah. Hopefully this... I mean, I think this is just the better way. Even though you see it's taken us a long time to get these treasures, I still think it's the better way.
Now, where could that?
Oh, it's still forward?
Hey,
I'm gonna assume it's on the logs.
close.
Let's just be careful. Yeah, it's gonna be on the logs. Okay, let's try to save our dude. He's taking some damage. Okay, what is this?
Yes.
Okay, it's looking valuable. It's looking like we're getting valuable stuff. Okay, and then let's just climb this so we don't have to deal with monsters.
Here we go. Gather round. You got this. Gather round. Gather round.
Okay.
Gather round.
Because we can't use the compass when we're fighting monsters. Maybe we should have kept going. Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's... This is just practice, so let's just assume we keep following the path. Because we have 100% golden ratio, so assume just keep following the path for treasure.
Where could that?
Oh, but it doesn't seem like you do.
Too far.
Okay, let's just do it. Oh, I didn't dodge in time? That's crazy. Oh, I didn't dodge that in time? That's crazy.
Come on. Come on. Now, where could that be?
Okay, where is this one?
Are you sure you want to fight that?
I don't know. Okay, I guess we shouldn't have gone through this path. Yeah, this path was a bait. Okay, that's good to know. Ugh. Yeah, this is the problem with the other areas. They're just so difficult to navigate. And like, you get into all these monster fights so you can't even use your compass. You try to teleport your monsters to you. Oh, yeah, this is very tragic. Okay, we gotta think, I can't compass because I'm getting attacked by monsters. I'm not strong enough to one-shot the monsters. If we run around... I don't know.
Where could that? Huh? Hey.
We'll see how big of a haul this is. Because this is slow. I can tell this is slow. So we'll see how valuable the treasures we are getting. Oh my goodness, that guy freaking did that to us. These guys are bullies. These guys are straight up bullies.
this appraised.
Yeah, I'm just gonna beat him up. Oh, there's no treasure nearby. That would make sense.
Are you sure you want to fight that?
Oh wow, he really tried to bully me there. I saw that though.
Are you sure?
Okay, well at least we're discovering if Paternogon's an easy place to travel and it is not. And yeah, I forgot about those guys. The freaking rivals. There's no treasure nearby? Okay, we definitely have to rethink this strat. At least for Paternogon. Paternogon seems kind of trash. Not gonna lie. Let's go to the center of Paternogon. Hold on. Let's bring our guys here forcibly. There's no way he walked in. There's no way you're freaking fighting. Who are you fighting? Show me. Wow, I hate this game sometimes. I hate this game sometimes. There's no okay, we really gotta rethink this. Oh, there's no treasure nearby. What is happening? Okay, let's walk down. Yeah, let's walk over here. I have to... What? Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to rethink this strat. I mean, at least for Paternogon. Because there's no treasure nearby, so we don't... Yeah, what the heck? We have a 100% golden ratio. So... we'll be able to see if there's any treasure nearby. And we can tell that there's no treasure nearby. So let's go up. Luckily. So for Paternogon, we will not go down here. Okay. This is good to know. Paternogon, you do not go down to the lower levels. Because one, every monster will fight you. Which is very slow. And for two,
I can take you.
there's not a lot of treasures. There's not a lot of treasures. So with those reasons in mind, we will not go to Paternogon below. In fact, I'll write that down. Let's pause. Treasure. Oh, I don't want to be in bold text. Treasure hunting. Don't go to Paternogon below. Okay.
Where could that be?
Let's just pick up a couple more treasures and then we'll see how big the haul is. And we'll remember that the first 3 treasures were well, no, we won't remember that. Oh, don't hit me. Don't hit me, bro. Please, I'm fragile. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm surprised that we went... There's only 3 treasures down there. That was very shocking.
Good to know.
What was that? What was carrying capacity? Oh, it's because, yeah, I know why. Okay. Carrying capacity because Isabella picked up all the treasure she could carry. Okay. Okay, hopefully this does a good amount of damage. Oh, this guy's still alive. I gotta dodge that attack. Dang, Gunther's tanked that? Nice. What do they drop? They drop food. Is that worth it? Well, the big one drops food.
Where could that be? Not too far.
Okay. Yeah, no brick-brack. Brick-brack is like very, very not worth it.
Where could that be? Not too far.
Yeah, Paternogon is just a pain to travel. Yeah, even these guys are a bit too high leveled for my taste. Okay, stop the fighting. Stop the fighting. You're not fighting anyone. Oh my goodness, we're fighting that guy. Hold on. Let me teleport them again. Okay. Because you can't freaking compass while you're fighting. That's my freaking grudge. Oh wow, up here? This is a funny spot. We might want to just bring... Yeah, we might just... Okay. We might just want to bring like... 2 people for golden ratio and 1 combat dude so we can just bum rush these freaking monsters. No treasure near... Oh, I'm in battle. I was gonna say. Hold on. Oh, and hopefully you guys don't hear that police siren. Okay, who are you fighting? Exactly. Man. Yeah, we're gonna have to rethink our strategy for this. Although I do want to see how good of a haul we get. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to rethink our strategy. Maybe we only bring like 2 golden ratio guys and 1 combat dude. So we can just obliterate these freaking monsters. Okay, and you know what? I'm gonna check this gold golem. So 87820. 87820. Oh well, this might take a while. Okay, it didn't take that long. Oh, we scouted him. What does he drop? Moonrise Moss. 87820. So like 3,000. No, I mean. Yeah. No, 30,000. Okay, 30,000. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, so I guess we'll try fighting any gold golems we come across. In fact, I'll write that down. I think we'll write that down. New information. Fight any gold golems you come across. Oh wow, this treasure was far. So that's what a golden ratio lets you do. It lets you scan for very far away treasures, which does help in areas that are pretty tough to navigate, because it means you can kind of just head straight to the treasure, even though it would have been a pain to like figure out where this one was. We can just like head straight for it. Oh dang it. Ah, here it is. Okay, we'll pick this up and just return. Oh, we can't return. Oh, I remember now. We need... Oh, I remember now. We can't return. We gotta go back to the train station. Okay, this better be a huge haul. Because if not, we're just gonna stick to Wingswept Moors. Okay, yeah, because we have to walk all the way back to the train station. That's true. Okay, this is gonna be too slow. Yeah, we're gonna have to stick to Wingswept Moors, which means we're gonna need to come up with a solution to reset the icons, because this is just way too slow. Like, yeah, look how slow we're going. Holy moly. Yeah. Okay, I'm glad I practiced this. Glad I'm practicing this, because this is very vital information that we need to know. This is very important information. That this was too slow, very too slow. So I think we'll bring Great Sabercat no matter what. The problem with Great Sabercat is he doesn't last long, and he has a high cooldown. So I think we'll just bring a Hat Witch, no matter what. We'll always bring a Hat Witch so that we have movement. Okay, we're just gonna spam this. You know what, we'll just take them down. Because this is just practice. We're just learning, and it's a good thing we're learning. Yeah, but we can't do this. In fact, I'm just going to delete the ignore pattern login below, because we're not even going to do this strat. Oh, you guys are still alive on like 1 HP. Hold on, I want to see. Oh, he dropped a medal instead. I wanted to see what kind of food dish he dropped, but nah, he dropped a medal instead. Okay, yeah, this is way too slow. I mean, there's a reason why I chose Wingswatch Moors. It's so easy to just head back to the train station. Oh my goodness, I've never seen that attack. Holy moly, this is just pathetic, man. This is just sad. I wonder why we can't use, oh, he must be sleeping. That makes sense. Yeah, they must be sleeping. Because they not, oh, you can see, yeah, the Z's above their name. Okay, yeah, this is definitely a feels bad moment, but at least we're learning. At least we're doing it now when it's not a real run. At least we're doing it now. So we're gonna have to figure out a way to reset the treasure icons, basically, so that Wingswatch Moors always has a good treasure icon. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. Definitely glad we figured it out so fast on a practice study attempt. Good to know. And then, yeah, let's see how good this hall is.
Let's get our new treasure appraised.
Turn. So another thing we could do is get Chimera Wings, except like at our state of the game, it's way too hard to get Chimera Wings. You basically only get them from side quests, which will take way too long, or from the daily quest, of which there's only 5, and I don't even know how you unlock daily quest. I forget. But they range from kinda easy to kinda bad. Okay, let's see how much value we get. I mean, like I said, we're gonna stick to Wingswatch Moors, but I kinda just wanna see this. So, ooh, this is cool. This is 1.4 mil, iconic. Oh, I can skip this, because it'll just give me a recap. Hold on. Yeah, skip. Okay, so we got
Good to know.
9 mil, 1.4, kind of small stuff. Okay, so let's keep this in mind. The first 3 treasures we got, okay, yeah, we gotta keep this in mind. Okay, so listen, this is some big info. Our first 3 treasures are our best. Well, kinda. We got the first 3 treasures in the more difficult area. Okay. Okay. So this means going to more difficult areas is worth it. But you also need to walk back to the train station. That's the problem. That is the problem.
Very good. Thank you very much.
Oh, he only gives you 1, dang it. Oh, and then this unlocks a daily quest, okay. So that answers that question. Okay, I need to think. How are we gonna do this? No. How are we gonna do this?
Mightily impressive.
Yeah, vault value increased.
What a fine collection. Splendid work.
I don't know.
The gang's rank went up again.
I don't know.
Hello. Now, you should head over there.
Okay, yeah. Gotta skip through these text scenes. Okay, so we got 20 mil. Let me write this down, because we're probably gonna have to finish this during tomorrow, so it's good. 20 mil. 20 mil so far for treasure hunting testing. Okay. Yeah, this is interesting. It's very tough trying to find the optimal solution for this. Because we're learning that Winkswept Moors really is the best place to go for treasure hunting. We're learning that the icons do matter. And we're learning that going to the difficult places does get you higher valued treasure on average. On average. So we are learning. It's just how do you apply that knowledge in the most efficient manner? That's the real problem. We've got a bunch of information laid out in front of us, and how do you take advantage of it in the most efficient way possible? How do you best take advantage of the information you've gathered? That's what we're trying to solve. That's the answer we're trying to come up with. What is that shadow doing? He's like playing patty cake but with himself. Okay, let's check our daily quests. Because these give you camera wings. Okay, that's good. Let's place them in the vault. That's bad. That's bad. Okay, yeah, like I said, yeah, only one of them was really feasible. 8 forges? Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, okay, so daily quests we can kind of just ignore. It's not reasonable. Okay, so let's check something out. So,
Where are you going treasure hunting today?
go to Winkswept Moor. We look at this. So it's not the best. The treasure forecast is not the best. It does have armor 2, which is literally the best treasure icon, but then the rest of them are all terrible. The rest of the treasure icons are all trash. Literally it's only armor 2 that's good. So let us see, how do you reset them? So let's test method number 1. What if we just skip to the next day? Will that reset them? So till morning. Does that reset the treasure forecast? It's kind of slow, but you can't really help it. So we walk back. Then do we have a new set of treasure forecasts?
Where are you going treasure hunting today?
So plus, no, we do not. When does this reset? How do you reset the forecast? Will our logbook tell us anything? Tips and tricks. Treasure. Forecast. You can check your golden ratio for each island. Just put that. Yeah. That doesn't tell us anything. Okay, let's maybe wait until the moon icon's completely gone, and then see if our treasure forecast update. If it does, it's gonna be way too slow. But let's just see. Let's just do some information gathering. We gotta wait until the moon is completely gone, and then we'll see if the forecasts change. If this doesn't work, we'll come up with some other method. Oh yeah, this is really slow, but we're just doing this for science's sake. If this is how long it takes to change the treasure forecast, then it's good to know. It's good to know if this is how long it takes. Okay, it's almost gone. The moon. It's almost there. Almost there. Yeah, I'm very glad I've been doing this research. It's very helpful. Okay, it's almost gone. It's just a sliver of it left. Just like the tiniest sliver. I think it's like literally maybe a pixel's left. I think it's gone. I think it's gone. Yeah, I think the moon's gone. So now I'll just give it just a tad bit more time. Just like a smidge more time. Okay, I think that's good. So is the forecast changed? No, it's not. Okay, let's try going to nighttime. Does nighttime change the forecast? Because we went to daytime, but maybe going to nighttime will change it. So bam, till evening.
I need a break.
Does this change the forecast? And no, we're not gonna wait for the sun to completely disappear. Okay, check forecast.
Where are you going treasure hunting today?
Forecast. No, it does not. Okay. New method. Does going to the island change the forecast?
See you later, guys.
So first we'll see if we can just go to the island and then go back. And we'll see if that changes the forecast.
Welcome to Swoop Swap Station.
It'll be slow, but anything. Anything, man. We just need anything that's within our control.
Hunting today.
Because we can check the treasure forecast. Yeah, it's still on that. So if we head back. Does this change the treasure forecast? Let us see. If you go to a treasure and just immediately head... I mean, if you go to an island and just immediately head back. Does that do anything? HP and MP restored.
Where are
Examine.
you going treasure hunting today?
No. Bad news. Very bad news. So let's... If we go to an island... Oh, I probably should put a hat witch on our team.
Time to find some treasure.
So if we go to an island and get one treasure and head back, does that change the treasure forecast? If you just get one treasure.
Welcome to Swoop Swap Station.
Like I said, it'll be very slow, but some treasures icons are just literally not worth it. And we're not playing with Wi-Fi because you gotta pay for Wi-Fi.
Now, where could
So we can't just pick up the treasures that are up there.
here?
Okay, so if you just like walk over here, get the one treasure, and then head back, does that change the forecast? You know what? We're gonna get brick-brack. We're gonna get brick-brack. Because even though it's not valuable, we literally just wanna test this out. Okay.
Looks pretty valuable.
Now let's head back. Will this do it? Head back up here. Head back to
Treasure appraised.
Team Treasure Island. Let's see if this changes the forecast.
We're back.
It's gonna be very slow if it does though, that's the problem. This is a way to change the forecast, it's gonna be too slow.
I'm looking
The main issue, skip. Yeah, brick rack's trash. So let's look. Treasure's been sent to the vault. HP and MP restored.
Treasure.
Forecast has been changed. Oof. It is
Where are you going
the
treasure
optimal
hunting
way,
today?
but we gotta do some thinking. So what are other islands? So Paternoggin, we've determined is trash. Mainland, I want to test out. Same with Cinderback Ridge and Hinter Quarters. So we'll test. Oh yeah, we'll just test the islands out. Mainland, I feel like it's gonna be bad. Cinderback Ridge could be good. Hinter Quarters, I also feel is gonna be bad. But we'll test them out. Yeah. Well, I think that's enough testing for today, huh? I think we'll figure some more stuff out tomorrow. Yeah. Sorry about this kind of stream. I know it's not the most entertaining, but it's definitely necessary for 80%. And we figured out so many things. Like you can see just, you know, the way I work and how I figure stuff out. So it's, you know, informative. But yeah, that's it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed. This was Cactus Marsh, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.